Breaking developments are unfolding out of Washington this morning, and they center on Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. The Pentagon, under Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, has formally moved to censure Kelly and has begun the process that could strip him of his retired military rank of captain. If that process is completed, it could result in reduced retirement pay and long-term consequences for Kelly. This is not a symbolic move. This is the Department of Defense taking direct action against a sitting U.S. senator. And there is a very specific reason why Kelly is the only lawmaker facing these consequences. Senator Mark Kelly is a highly decorated former Navy pilot. Unlike the other lawmakers involved in the same controversy, Kelly is a retired service member. That status places him under a different set of rules than civilians or non-military politicians. And that distinction is now at the center of this political and legal storm. The controversy traces back to a public video message released by several Democratic lawmakers. In that video, they addressed active duty service members and reminded them that they are legally allowed to refuse unlawful orders. The message ignited immediate backlash, especially from President Donald Trump, who accused the participants of engaging in what he called seditious behavior. While multiple lawmakers appeared in the video, only one is now facing disciplinary action from the Pentagon, Mark Kelly. The reason is simple. He is the only retired military officer among them. Because Kelly retired at the rank of captain, the Defense Department retains authority to review his retirement grade. If the Pentagon determines that his conduct violated military standards, they can demote him retroactively. That would not remove him from the Senate, but it could impact his pension, benefits, and potentially his political standing. So why does this matter if Kelly is no longer on active duty? Military retirement rank is not just honorary. It determines pay, benefits, and status. A demotion after retirement is rare, but it is allowed under military regulations. Before diving deeper, a quick note for longtime viewers. If you've been following this channel, you know we've spent more than 2 decades helping people launch careers in the paralegal field. Since 2003, hundreds of students nationwide have earned certificates through our program, many with internship placements that lead to real-world experience. For YouTube subscribers, we're currently offering a special discount. You'll find the link in the description. A new year can mean a new career. Now back to the story. The Pentagon confirmed that it has initiated formal proceedings to review Kelly's retirement grade. According to Secretary Hegseth, Senator Kelly has 30 days to respond, and the full determination process is expected to conclude within 45 days. The move follows a public back-and-forth between Kelly and Defense Department leadership. After the video went viral, Pentagon officials signaled they were reviewing his conduct. Kelly, however, did not retreat from his position. In public remarks, Kelly downplayed the seriousness of the investigation, suggesting it appeared more like a media-driven escalation than a structured disciplinary action. He also criticized how he learned about the inquiry, saying it came through unofficial channels rather than direct communication. Despite that initial response, Kelly made it clear he is taking the situation seriously. He has assembled a legal team and says he is prepared to fight any attempt to penalize him. Kelly has framed the move as intimidation, stating that he will not stop doing his job or speaking out simply because of political pressure. He has also accused Defense Secretary Hegseth of misusing the Uniform Code of Military Justice, arguing that reminding service members of their obligation to refuse unlawful orders is already embedded within military law itself. Beyond his own case, Kelly raised broader concerns about the leadership of the Defense Department. He pointed to the firing of inspectors general, senior legal officers, admirals, and generals, suggesting that experience and professionalism are being replaced with ideology. Kelly warned that global security threats are increasing, citing tensions in East Asia, Africa, and elsewhere, while Pentagon leadership appears focused on political battles rather than readiness and stability. In his view, the strength of the U.S. military has always come from discipline, professionalism, and adherence to rules of engagement. Kelly's attorneys have now sent a detailed letter to the Secretary of the Navy. In that letter, they argue that there is no legitimate basis for any disciplinary action, and that pursuing such a case would represent an unconstitutional abuse of executive power. They also warned that if the administration moves forward, whether criminally, administratively, or disciplinarily, they are prepared to take aggressive legal action on Kelly's behalf. The senator has made it clear he does not intend to apologize or back down. This situation echoes past efforts by the Trump administration to confront or pursue political critics, often through government agencies. What makes this case different is the mechanism being used. This time, it is the Pentagon, not the Justice Department, and the leverage comes from Kelly's prior military service. Once again, it is important to remember why the other lawmakers involved are not facing the same scrutiny. None of them are retired service members. Only Mark Kelly falls under military retirement regulations, making him uniquely vulnerable. So now the question shifts to you. Do you believe this response from the Pentagon is justified? Was the video message inappropriate given Kelly's military background? Or is this an overreach of power aimed at silencing a political opponent? Senator Mark Kelly is currently censured, and the process to demote him from captain is underway. Let us know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, please share this video, whether by text message, email, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere else. It helps get these conversations out to more people. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Much love to all of you, and we'll see you in the next one.